The next scene explains Blanche's fragility and why she clings to illusion and romance. Please hold your applause until the end of the second performance, and let's welcome Gia to the stage.
That song tonight will not go from my mind. I have much to do but to go hang my head all at one side and sing it like poor Barbara. Prithee, dispatch. No, unpin me here. This Lodovico is a proper man. He speaks well. A poor soul sat sigh by a sycamore tree, sang on the green willow, her head on her bosom, her head on her knee. Sing willow, 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 the fresh streams ran by her and murmured her moans. Sing willow, 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 her salt tears fell from her and softened the stones. Sing willow, willow, lay by these. Willow, willow, really, he'll come anon. Sing all the green willow must be my garland. Let nobody blame him, his scorn I approve. Nay, that's not next. Hark, who is it that knocks? He called my love false love, but what said he then? Sing willow, 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 if I court with more women, you'll couch with more men. So get thee gone. Good night. Mine eyes do itch. Doth that bode weeping? I've heard it said so. Oh, these men! These men! Dost thou unconscious think, tell me, Emilia, that there be women do abuse their husbands in such gross kind? Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world? No, by this heavenly light, wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world? In troth, I think thou wouldst not. Shrew me, if I would do such a wrong for the whole world. I'd not think there is any such a woman. Good night, good night. Heaven me such uses send, not to pick bad from bad, but by bad men. He was a boy, just a boy, when I was a very young girl. When I was 16, I made the discovery. Love, all at once, and much, much too complete. It was like somebody had suddenly turned a blinding light on something that had always been half in the shadow. That's how it struck the world for me. But I was unlucky. Deluded. There was something different about the boy. A nervousness, a softness, and a tenderness which wasn't like a man's, although he wasn't in the least bit feminine looking. Still, that bang was there. He came to me for help. I didn't know that. I didn't find out anything until after our marriage, when we'd run away and come back, and all I knew was I failed him in some mysterious way and wasn't able to give him the help I knew he needed but couldn't speak of. He was in the quicksands and clutching at me, but I wasn't holding him out. I was slipping in with him. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything except I loved him unendurably, but without being able to help him or help myself. Then I found out, in the worst of all possible ways. By coming suddenly into a room I thought was empty, which wasn't empty, but had two people in it. The boy I had married, and an older man who had been his friend for years. Afterward, we pretended that nothing had been discovered. Yes, the three of us drove out to Moon Lake Casino, very drunk and laughing all the way. We danced the Varsouvier. Suddenly, in the middle of the dance, the boy I had married broke away from me and ran out of the casino. A few moments later, a shot. I ran out. All ran and gathered about the terrible thing at the edge of the lake. I couldn't get near for the crowd. And then somebody caught my arm. Come back, you don't want to see. See? See what? And then I heard voices say, Alan, the great boy, he stuck the revolver into his mouth and fired so that the back of his head had been blown away. On the dance floor, unable to stop myself, I'd suddenly said, I saw, I know, you disgust me. And suddenly, the searchlight which had been turned on, the world was turned off again. Never, for one moment since, has there been any light that's stronger than this